Okay, so let's give this thing a shot. This will be my first auction. See how it goes. I've got I set up a new email account, so hopefully I can do all my communicating or most of it through the email account. That, and I use Facebook Messenger a lot too. So um, we'll work it out. So I've got a few items here. I think I've got about a dozen or so. And I've got them labeled. I'm kind of just copycatting Mr. Crafty, the Jack Crafty channel. He seems to do well with this, and for what it's worth, I did contact him and kind of got his blessing before I did this, but I'm basically copying what he does. So anyhow, let's get started. So this will be the 1A series auction. And if you're not familiar with his channel and his auctions, the way it works is you'll just bid in the comment section. I'll have the item listed. I'll go through and pre-populate the comments on the video, and I will list the item and the timestamp, so where it occurs in the video. So let's get started. Anyhow, we got 1A. That's 10. Let's start with 1A01. Make sure I'm in frame here. Okay, 1A01. So this is a point. It's a Buck Creek point type from Tennessee. And this is Black Buffalo Chert. Pretty cool material. I really like this stuff. So that's 1A01. Set that over there. You get 1A02. This is a Capina point. If these are all modern, by the way, if you're just tuning in, I made all these, so all modern pieces. This is a Capina made from root beer chert from Texas, and this stuff's really nice. It's got a nice translucency to it. This thing, if you hold it up to the sun, it almost looks like a dolphin swimming in there. Like this would be his head and his nose. You can't really see it here, but if you hold it up and look at it in the light in the sun. Anyhow, so that's 1A02. Capina from Root Beer Chert. 1A03. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is a Dalton that I made from Buffalo River Chert. It is raw. It's nice quality though. Pretty nice piece. Turned out pretty good. I got a like on it on this one from Marty Reeder, so I must have been doing something right. Some of these I did do on film. I have videos of making them. I'm not sure which ones. I know a couple of them. I know I did this one. This was one of the first videos I did. It's been hanging around a while. I had a lot more eccentric base on this thing. It kind of came down far and flared down. I touched it up a little bit this morning and brought the base in. It's meant to be a hardened point. It's nice and translucent, except for that spot there in the middle, which I kind of like. It's got a ring around it of clear. It's a different, like a cloudy looking chalcedony or something going around that white spot. It's kind of neat. Okay, so that's a beveled Hardin 1A04. Okay, we got 1A05. So let's see. Trying to get I should have set up outside to do this. Is that ceiling fan or something caught us in a shadow? Okay, 1A05. This is another Dalton. And this one here is made from root beer chert also. Nice translucency. This really isn't doing justice to how translucent some of these are. So, another Dalton from root beer chert, 1A05. Okay, 1A06. This is, oh, got another one in there. This is a pair of Adinas. They're both came from Roy Miller, or I'm sorry, this is Roy Miller Flint Ridge from Roy's Pit. It's heat treated, really nice stuff. I did this one with buffalo horn, pressure flaked it. Just got some real fine flaking on the sides, really sharp. And then this one is a piece that's got some kind of like banding, almost like agate in it. This came from Nethers. I dug this and heat treated it. So we got a pair of Adinas, 1A06. Let's see, 1A07. I have a group of points here. I got a big Sandy. This is kind of like a Kirk. This is a serrated bifurcated point, or bifurcate. Just means the bottom splits like that. A lot of the early stuff, the really old stuff, is bifurcated. So this is a pretty cool piece. We got some neat colors in it. It's showing up decent in the cameras. They're kind of pastel. And then these two are made of Flint River stuff. Really nice and translucent. Pretty cool. So this is like a big sandy type. Probably shouldn't have made that quite as concave as I did, but come out pretty good. So, and then this is the corner notch Kirk. You could do a pine tree out of this one if you got it. Okay, so that's the group of 3, 1A07. This is 1A08. This is a banner stone that I made a while back. I enjoy making these. I make a lot of them. I mean, I don't make a ton of them, but I enjoy it anyhow. So this is a winged banner stone made out of banded slate from the Ohio River Valley. I pick my slate up. A lot of the really good stuff I find in the fields around the sites that I hunt. So it's slate that they probably chose to begin with, and then just never did use it. But I didn't put any tally marks or anything in here, but this one took a nice polish. Kind of a cool piece. So I'll let you guys wage war over this one. It's a really cool piece. So 1A08 Winged Bannerstone from Banded Slate. Hey, that rhymed. All right, 1A09. Let's see how this goes. This is something kind of different. I mean, it's all different, but this is nice piece of antler. This is mule deer antler, and I've got this blade here is obsidian. I'm not sure if it's translucent or not. Yeah, just barely smoky. But I figured maybe, you know, if you guys wanted this, you could make a knife out of it. I could even send some sinew, some artificial sinew or real sinew. I got real sinew too with it if you want some sinew to go with it. So 1A09 knife kit, we'll call it. All right, one more here. 1A10. This is a little mini Danish dagger that I made. I'm pretty sure this is on video. I made like 2 or 3 of them, but I think this one I filmed. Pretty sure. So this is a heat-treated Georgetown flint from Curtis Smith. Pretty cool. I didn't really try to sell this one. I just kind of held on to it for a little while, but you know, I can make another one. Okay, 1A10 or 1A10 is Danish dagger. Baby dagger. Okay. Looks like I had 2 1A10. Sorry about that. Okay, my apologies. So we got 1A11 or 1A11. So this is a box of Buffalo River Chert. It's a variety of Buffalo River. Some of it's painted Buffalo River, some of it's black Buffalo. We got the gray with the bullseye patterns. Some of this lighter colored stuff. Most of this is heat treated. Some of it isn't. These lighter color ones here aren't. But there's some really nice stuff in here. Some of this black buffalo is really high quality. You guys have seen me using it, I'm sure. I threw a handful of flakes of that stuff in here. All my flakes should be straight. I try not to save any curved ones. Some of them are kind of small, but as long as they're straight, you can still work with them. Make little bird points, kind of cool. So, okay, this is some of the stuff that is really pretty. It's got the patterns in it. It gets real dark in the center. The stuff chips real nice. It all chips real nice. We got some nice flakes there. Some more flakes. Really cool stuff. Here's a nice piece. This stuff just kind of, that's just kind of the name of the game with it. It just comes in kind of a lot of smaller, chunky kind of pieces, but if you're aggressive enough with it in the beginning and thin it out, get it most of the way thinned in the beginning, and you're usually okay. So, you know, and this stuff is chips like a dream too, so that always helps. So, yeah, as you can see, I got some more nice pieces in here. Really nice piece there. So that's a really, really nice one there. Black Buffalo. Okay, Buffalo River Chert. 1A11. Okay. And we got 1A12. This is Horse Creek Chert. This stuff's kind of hard to find sometimes. And this is mostly flakes. Pretty much all flakes. I'm not going to go through every one of them, but you guys can get an idea of what's here. That's a nice piece there. Threw some larger ones in here. This one's got a cone in it. You'll have to get rid of that little cone right in the middle. But this stuff is really nice. It is heat treated. This is heat treated. I took it to 450 for about 8 or 10 hours, and it helped it a little bit, but not a lot. Didn't really change it a whole lot. So it's still pretty tough, but not as tough as it was when it was raw. But this stuff is just so cool to, once you finally get something out of it, it's really rewarding. Cool piece there. So kind of see what's there. Nice one. So Horse Creek Chert, A112. Or, I'm sorry, 1A12. Okay, 1A13. This is the box of root beer chert flakes. These are heat treated. They're lightly heat treated to, I took them to like 350, and it just didn't change them a whole lot. It glossed them up just a little bit, but it didn't really change a lot, and I was afraid to go any higher with it. So I've got some flakes in here that you can make points out of. And then I threw a couple larger little tabs in here. This stuff is super translucent too. Really, really nice stuff to work with. Nice little piece there. A nice one, and get something decent out of that. There's a real nice piece. This one's got a lot of banding in it. This one's really nice also. So 1A13 is root beer chert. last but not least is 1A14. 1A14. Another box of root beer chert flakes. Same deal. All good straight flakes. And a few nice sweet little tabs in the bottom here. It's a nice, really nice piece here. This one's super high quality. You can see all the way through it. It's gonna be really nice. If you've never worked this stuff, it's kind of different. It's really hard and like strong, but the flakes run like really good on it. I mean, it's like the ideal tool stone because it's so hard and rigid, and it holds an edge really good in the raw state, and still naps well. Nice piece there. So that's the last one, 1A14. So what you'll do here is I'll go through, like I said, and pre-populate the comment section with the items and the timestamp where they occur in the video. And my I just made a new email account, a Gmail account. It's just bradsarrowheads@gmail.com. So I'd like to do most of the communicating back and forth through there. You can email me there and you know, send me your address and information and stuff. I can do right now PayPal, Cash App. I don't think I have Venmo. I have PayPal, Cash App, and then of course you can do cash, check, money order, you know, through the mail. So I guess we'll go for it, see how it goes, and if it goes good, I'll do one of these every week. So hopefully you guys liked what I got here, and good luck in the auction. Thanks for watching.